Okay, everyone, here's a shout out that's long overdue. I want to feature one of these great Pittsburgh channels. Detecting the Berg, Keith K. up in Pittsburgh. I'll tell you what, gang, if you want to see silver come out of the ground, you need to check out this channel. Keith K. has been digging in Pittsburgh for a long time, and I'll tell you what, a couple of weeks ago, he dug a good luck token, and ever since then, he's won at least 2 contests. And now, Keith K. Detecting the Berg is this week's shout out of the week. Well, good morning. It's Matt with Tar Heel Digging. Beautiful fall day again, gang. Really can't beat the weather around here. I'm back here hunting next to this pond. I got permission from the, it's actually part of a school here near where I live. Pretty good history around here too, so we'll see what we can find. Alright guys, I'm about 4 inches down in this hole. Nice solid penny signal, and pulled up this piece of lead. Check that out. It looks like a fired bullet. You look at the backside here. Can't tell for sure. Maybe there'll be a remnant of a ring on there when I clean that up a little bit. I don't know, looks old though. Sweet. Okay guys, only about 4 inches down here. I just flipped up this plug and I see a little silver shining back at me there. Looks like a silver rim. Let's crack it open and see what we've got. Oh yeah, Rosie. Now let's see. 1950... 53? Yeah. Alright, sweet. Okay guys, next signal came out at least 12 inches down into the hole at the very bottom of that hole there. Real scratchy, 1225. And pulled this out. It's old. You know, I was always hoping for a belt plate or something crazy like that from the Civil War, but there's some verbiage right here. If I can wipe that off for you to see it here. I believe it says Baltimore, Maryland. So that's worth bringing home and cleaning up. See if we can identify it. Got a little clip on the back of some kind. It's definitely brass, but it's kind of thin. That's cool. We'll see. Alright guys, there it is, about 5 inches down right in the bottom of the plug. Backside says it's an Indian head. There you go. Okay everyone, welcome to the Paper Towel Wrap-Up, brought to you once again by Bounty. Hey guys, we had a lot of fun out there, and when I say we, G-Dog came out and joined me after a while. We hunted this property pretty hard, a lot of history there, but several generations of history, and that means there's a lot of clad in the ground, a lot of trash. You have to really sort through and sift through the trash in order to get down to the good stuff. But we did okay. We hung in there, I thought, anyway. Just wanted to go over some of the finds we made here. This is like a makeup compact. Found this kind of late in the hunt. Didn't get it on film, but it's not real old. I don't think it's real old. I got 3 egg sinkers here. I thought these perhaps might be bullets when I first dug them, but as you can see, they're definitely sinkers. They were dug down by that pond that we were hunting by. Even found some old braided fishing line inside one of these, so that was pretty neat. This is an interesting find. I think G-Dog actually made this find. It's a little tiny piece of lead, and it has, I think, some initials or some writing on there somewhere. It says CW, and it might say company down below, CO. Anyway, it's really hard to see. Might have just found the world's smallest lead bag seal. Who knows? But anyway, it was kind of cool. This, which I thought might be a blow-through bullet, is actually, after I got it cleaned up, more of a modern shotgun slug. And I can tell that because you can see all these serrations, these lines. That's a rifled shotgun slug, no doubt about it. And unfortunately, it has a lot of white patina on it, and I thought it might be a blow-through bullet from the Civil War era, but that's just not the case. And these little lines, these serrations, are a dead giveaway. But anyway, it was nice to ID it anyhow. Got a coil spring here from a Model T box coil. Finding a lot of those. Got a rosette here. Unfortunately, it's not real old. It's about turn of the century, right around 1900. I found a couple of them just like this before. So that was kind of neat. A little disappointed it didn't say US on it. That would have made a world of difference. Found this lipstick case, and on the tip, here on the end, there are some initials. And I thought at first it might say, well, it says MF, but I think, as G-Dog pointed out, that probably means Max Factor. They've been in business since the very early 1900s here in the U.S. But anyway, that was kind of a neat find. And then this object here, I still haven't, figured out exactly what it is, but obviously there's a connection with Baltimore, Maryland on it. It's very heavy brass. I'm having a hard time. I tried folding it out, and it's really, really heavy. It's got that little fold-over clip on the back. I'm not sure exactly what this is, but I think it's definitely post-Civil War era. But anyway, it's always neat to find something like that. We did end up with a lot of clad out there. This is my stack right here. I've got pennies, nickels, quarters, dimes. I got 3 wheat pennies over here. One of them is a 1927, and then a 46 and a 56D. I did get 1 silver coin out of there. It's a 1953 Rosie. I'll get you a close-up on that one. And a 1902 Indian head. Get you a close-up there as well. And then for me, the find of the hunt was actually made by G-Dog, and that's this beautiful Tomback flat button. Check this thing out, guys. This thing cleaned up really nice, and this is, this is late 1700s, very early 1800s at the latest. So that's 200 plus years that this thing's been in the ground. Just an amazing find, and just a really nice recovery. I know they're going to be happy with that one. Everything we found today, gang, is going to go to the school. It's a privately owned school, and I've been working with a local historian there that is kind of in the process of putting a display together. And so we're working together on this, and I'm real happy to have found this. I know this is going to be pretty much the highlight of our hunt, which is great. It's awesome. I think, when G-Dog brought this over to me, he wasn't quite sure. It was kind of, muddied up and really hard to see, but I spent some time cleaning it, and I took a toothpick to it and cleaned it up real good, and boy, it came out real nice. An old coat button, too. Old Tomback coat button. So anyway, guys, I hope you had a good time following us out there. It was a lot of fun. I really appreciate you watching. Thanks, everyone. Take care.